Hey, it's Tansel here. Now, I love training with numbers because it helps you to not only encode things into images, but it helps you to train your brain to get faster. How can we get faster? By memorizing numbers. So I'm going to go through a whole bunch of exercises in my channel. Just show you one of those exercises on how to speed up your memory just by exercising with numbers. So let's go. I've got a whiteboard here as well because you know I love my whiteboard. So I'm just going to put some numbers, random numbers here. So 7, 4, 2, 8, 6, 5. If you've looked at my major system video, you'll notice that if you're using a major system, you can create images for pairs of digits like this. So 74 for me is a car, right? I'll write that down. So car, this one is a knife, and this one is shell. By converting them to words, what we can do is then we can make up a story, right? Connected to this. So the car, I knifed the car, right? I stabbed the car, and then the car turned into a huge shell. Silly story, but there we go. So that's how we memorize numbers, right? Now, how can we train that and get a lot faster? We can create context behind all of this as well, because individual words, they don't necessarily give away any backstory. What I mean by that is if there is some sort of a story there, then you can connect it back to everything else. But if you connect more than two words together, then you'll have some sort of context. Car knife, right? Now you can picture, okay, what does a car knife look like? Now, instead of just having a knife, you've got a car knife, right? And you think, well, what's a car knife? I don't get it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you can make it up in your mind. That's the beauty of creativity, right? So imagine a car knife is like, it's got a key at one end, car key at one end, and it's a knife at the other end. So there you go. You've just created something from nothing, right? That's one image. And then you've got shell. That's two, right? So what have you done? Instead of having three brain processes, you've chopped it down to two. The benefits of this is quite huge because what you're doing now is you're really working at creativity. If you struggle sort of coming out with car knife, that's good because that's like the equivalent of, lifting weights and really feeling the resistance, right? So there's your car knife. And shell, again, you can have anything there. So really the story is car knife and shell. That's it. Instead of going car, knife, shell. In competitions, you could sit there for 3 seconds, come out with car, 3 seconds with knife, 3 seconds with shell. Or you can do 3 seconds with that and 3 seconds with that. You just say to yourself 3 seconds, and for hundreds of words, that's going to help you. In non-competition, for most of the people watching, I guess, the reality is that it's going to help your creativity. And the more you do it, the faster you will get. So that's how it improves your processing speed and memorization speed, because now you go from 1 to 2 now, instead of 1 to 2 to 3. That's a little example of how you can use numbers as training. Now you can use random words as well, right? I say numbers because it takes a longer time to encode the numbers into words. And that in itself is memory training, right? Because what you're doing is you're helping your brain to identify patterns, and you're looking at, what was 4 again? Was it an R? Was it an L? It was an R, right? So those little bits and pieces help you remember not only the letters for the numbers, but help you get faster and faster. Because if you could look at a number and go, oh yeah, that's 9, right? You've just saved yourself all that time to create a word. But next time around, instead of saying knife, you might say Knopfler, Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits, if you know who that is. There you go. There's a little exercise for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.